Here we go, boys. Once again, this team 40 morale when you camp. I'm just gonna open the Queen's Gift real quick. Get what do we want here? Galaxy Bookmark, of course, or Gold Transmit Stone, or Molagora Seed. And probably Molagora Seed first of all, yeah, over everything else, actually. Thank you. Thank you, that's really nice of you. Exactly what I wanted. Okay, so let's go back in there, kill Executioner Karkanis. Yeah, I know this is normal, but I'm gonna be working on Hell soon enough. Working on building my high morale team first. And then I've got, what is it, 13 tokens to go in Hell. So yeah, I think I'll be good. I'll be set for Hell. And by having a high morale team, I'll be able to just clear more. So I'll be able to kill mini bosses and the bosses as well. And that was my plan all along. I didn't want to get it there and just like have small amount of camping morale and not be able to clear as much as I want to clear. So yeah, this team is 40 morale. I'll be working on replacing DN with lots. Now for this team, if you want to get the 40 morale, you go with Sad Memory with Sol Badguy, and you use Advice on Dizzy. Sad Memory on Sol is 21 morale and Advice on Dizzy is 19. Yeah, so lots instead of DN. The reason I'm doing it is because, well, it's for you guys, because I know a lot of players don't have DN, and I feel like that could be pretty cool. Kates with lots together, I feel very confident that they're both capable of handling the healing required. So continuous healing is very strong as well. It heals 15% of your max health every time it ticks. Akatis is, I mean, she's so good. I mean, clear debuffs and then heal with skill 3, skill 2, heal and immortality for 1 turn. You can do some pretty cool things on manual with that. And also attack down debuff. That's a huge deal. Cut the attack in half, so roughly cuts the damage output of the target in half. Just like super strong. Sticks for 2 turns as well when you land it. Right now I have Celestine on Akatis. Dizzy is on like just a support build. She just she doesn't deal damage. It's all about high effectiveness, high survival for PvP. Mostly Sol is still a 5-star. I'm working on getting his 5th copy so I can triple S memory imprint him. Yeah, I'm not gonna go with the 2 Sol Badguy setup. I'm gonna just triple S him. I mean, someone pointed out in the comment section it was a bad idea, and I was like, I wanted to do it just so I can like do some like more videos like for Sol, more in like PvE and more in PvP, but like the investment required is nuts. I mean, Molagoras, they're not growing on trees. I can't just get a bunch of them instantly because I'm free to play, and yeah, I mean, they are very valuable. So I'm just gonna max out Sol Badguy over time. He deals so much damage. Super glad everyone got him. Well, hopefully you got him. If not, that is definitely unfortunate, but it's not the end of the world. There is plenty of strong heroes in this game, and yeah, I mean, it's if you know what you're doing, you'll be totally fine. But Sol Badguy is definitely super helpful in Golem, especially. The amount of damage he can deal is just insane, totally insane. And since he's fire, that's another plus. 30% damage increase against the Golem. So yeah, really excited to get him to 6-star, get that memory imprint. It does help to increase the survival of your top slot hero and the front line hero, because that's the way his memory imprint works. It's defense, 12.9% defense for top and front hero position. It doesn't work on himself, so don't try to have Sol in the top or front position. It just won't work. Just like that. That's a good thing to remember. I would say just put your squishiest hero at the top position, besides Sol, of course. And in the front position, well, it's probably going to be like your tanker. In this case, it's Akatis, healer and tanker. So yeah. Let's say your Dizzy is built on like high damage. Her survival is not that great. Just put her in the top position. Easy peasy. I definitely want to try out Dizzy with damage setup. I actually bought Tagihel's Ancient Book from the powder shop. Now I have it fully limit broken. It can be enhanced to plus 30. I can't wait to do it. The wall of experience, like, I need so much experience. I need so many charms to get that thing to plus 30. It's gonna be nuts, but when I do have it, I'll be able to just skill 3 into skill 2 with Dizzy as the only mage in the group. So that'd be pretty fun to try out. And of course, that doesn't work on your defense for PvP. The AI, the artificial intelligence, when it plays, it's auto. It's like when you press auto, so they don't soul burn skills. So it's really for manual play on offense. So Lots is also really cool. Like, he can grant you an extra turn instantly with no skill ups. He only gives like 80% combat readiness from what I remember. Skill 3 continuous healing on your whole group for 3 turns, and yeah, that's 45% healing across 3 turns. If you have Shimadra's staff, you can multiply this amount, so it's 15% per round, and yeah, times 3 Shimadra. I have it on my second account. What is it, like 30% healing increase? So yeah, you've got that on that works. Like, it works for any source of healing, be it lifesteal, any healing. It's super powerful. Also, Requiem Roar, like her skill 2, when you kill an enemy, it heals your group. It works for that. It works for the team-wide lifesteal passive that Requiem Roar has as well. Really cool stuff. I do have Requiem Roar. There is a raid composition with her that's like 35 morale. It might be with Sol Badguy and Dizzy as well, plus her, and I don't know who the fourth is. It's probably DN, which is unfortunate, because the composition of these 3 heroes, just Sol, Dizzy, and DN, just these 3, they have very good synergy for morale. It is unfortunate though, because like, yeah, I mean, if you're free to play, you save up your currency. If you play it safe, well, if you play it smart and play it safe, so you would have DN and Dizzy, but not everyone started to play the game when Dizzy was like before Dizzy got released. So there's that. Let's go up and turn off my skills. The damage output of this team is total garbage. That's one issue. The fact that there's no defense down debuff makes it so, well, it's definitely slowing things down. It's fine, we'll just rely on the Guardian to burn through Executioner Karkanis' health. Oh, by the way, the previous video that lasted forever, the video cut because like I couldn't record the part where I was like 3-manning Julie V Council with Akatis, DN, and Dizzy, but I did manage to pull through and I won, but that was rough. Like, it was super long. It's just like I was actually able to keep that team like stabilized and healthy the whole time. It's just like I lost Sol on the Queen battle, and the mistake is that I should have sacrifice my group against like the elite boss before Julevi, and I was like, it probably won't work, so I didn't do it because I have Celestine on Akatis is skill 1. So if I like, let's camp here. That's the thing you need to do, is camp before the boss, because let's say you lose a team member and you want to clear the rest to use up your morale. Yeah, you definitely want to have your camping done before, because like if you're like, all right, I gotta do my camping now after the boss, and you're 3-man, and let's say you might not be able to push further. I'm not quite. I mean, you could sacrifice your team, so there's that. Yeah, sacrifice your team, but like with the Celestine, it's definitely not the easiest thing to do, especially when you have 3 heroes which are super tanky. Having Dizzy as do I need healing? No, probably not. Having Dizzy like super tanky for defense in PvP is definitely not helping to get her killed if need be. So Karkanis is all about popping him out of stealth before ASAP, so you can deal damage to him. If you have a debuff, you don't want to attack Karkanis because he's gonna counter. Now the issue is that he always counter on skill 3 of Dizzy because it misses. So that's really unfortunate, but here I'll just attack him in case there's a dual attack. This could have triggered a counter attack. He has an innate chance to evade your attack. If he has unable to be debuff, he cannot go in stealth. So that's good to know. If he does evade, he actually clears. He actually clears the debuff on himself, which is super annoying. Let's extend debuff duration. There we go, +1 turn. And she's got defense down, so let's pop the Guardian, whatever. I mean, we should use some souls here. That's a mistake I did before, is not use souls when it's maxed out. Let's just speed things along. Cool. I'll just keep on attacking Karkanis. He's gonna try to go in stealth. Maybe he tried already. I'm not sure if it's at 50% health or just a bit before. I'm not actually gonna go through his skills, and I'm just gonna attack an ad here. Should have attacked the other ad because he only had 1 turn left on that attack down debuff. That's a big strength of Akatis. That attack down debuff is really a lifesaver. I mean, the healing output of this team is overkill. Well, for normal. Lots. I mean, the attack buff is definitely helpful to speed up the content, the killing. Now, with Lots, there's no attack buff, there's no defense down. Man, it's gonna be pretty rough, but still, like, high morale team, and no limited characters. No 5-star beside Dizzy, which is limited, but I mean she was guaranteed, so that's pretty good. Brings hope to a few players, hopefully. Yeah, that team with Sol, Dizzy, Akatis, and Lots, that's 38 morale, by the way, if you were wondering. Now let me just go and so if I use this thing, he's always counter-attacking. Because that's like he got an evade off. But it's not the one, it's not the one that clears debuffs, at least. Like, just Celestine alone is enough to heal, but there's the barrier from DN as well. And there's also the rod on her, which is quite helpful. I mean, you don't need all these things. Yeah, that's good. You go again on a Katis with that. That's really good. You don't have to get Sol Badguy. I mean, if he goes for Sol Badguy, Sol is dead. So what you do is you keep your tanky hero at a low health threshold. Well, yeah, there could, I wonder, there could be a priority to attack heroes which there should not be any. Actually, you can. He could counter on this. There's a small chance he does it. He should die here. There we go. So yeah, the weakest link in terms of survival is definitely Sol Badguy. Who do I go against now? I can't reach any of the two bosses anyways. So what I usually do is I just do Devour Arakan. And then the second run is I don't like to go twice in the same path on the same run. So what I do is like I clear toward yeah, that's what I do. Devour Arakan is where I'm clearing toward, and in the second run on that week, what I do is I finish up Devour Arakan, and then if I go Vera, that's a second time that I go in the same direction, so there's a small waste there. So I could go like Julie V Council, and then what happens is that when the third run, it's I prefer to start with the Queen and then like finish up Vera, because I mean not finish up, but I mean the second run I'll be clearing toward Vera, so some of the path will be cleared. Now let me actually write this down. This doesn't make any sense. So it's Karkanis, then it's clearing toward Arakan. So it's two different paths. Now on the second run, I have to go in the same path, or I just do actually kill Arakan and then go Jolivi. But Jolivi is not dead. This is just a like clear the path, and Jolivi is also clear. Actually no, the second run is a double boss kill. What am I even saying? Alright, kill. There we go. So the final run will be Vera plus Queen kills. But actually it's Queen first and then Vera. I prefer to do it this way. In case something goes wrong at the Queen, whatever, at least I went for the harder encounter. I know Vera is going to be a joke. But really, if you want to save morale, is to not go in the same run, in the same path. Like, if you kill a boss, you're not going to take the waypoint and start walking in the same direction. Because there's a small waste of morale from the fact that you're walking back in the path that you already walked into. The optimal path, there is an optimal path, I just don't know it. Some people tested it and they did some runs with like, they managed to do it with 28, like, what was it? Like, first run, it was 3 runs, right? To clear all 6 bosses. All 5 bosses, sorry. And they did it with like 20, what was it? Like something crazy, like 28 morale, 29 morale, and 29 morale. But that's gonna be like so clutch. Oh my god, again, I did that mistake again. Sorry guys. Must be like, man, look at this fool. He's got his skills turned off. Man, he did the same thing in the previous video. What is he even doing? I was riding, guys. I was riding. So yeah, first run, it can be whatever. Just don't go twice in the same path. The Devour Rakan and Executioner Karkanis, they have, from what I remember, they both have the shortest paths to reach. So yeah. You go like, so Devour Rakan, Executioner Karkanis, least amount of morale to reach these two, and then it's like, I know that Vera and Jolivie you need more morale than the other two. The Queen, I'm not sure though. But yeah, so this run is gonna be done clearing toward Rakan. Next run is just like kill Arahakan and go for Jolivie, kill Jolivie, and the final run is Queen and then Vera. But I did it in multiple different clear orders in the past. I've done a lot of Queen and then the final run was Queen and then Jolivie. Sometimes I start with Devour, sometimes I start with Executioner. The reason I started with Executioner is that I've done with this exact team composition Queen and Jolivie already. So yeah, I want to do the other bosses with this team. So I'm gonna do one that is gonna be Devour and Vera. The second run in this week with this team, and then I'm gonna have to get like Soul is gonna be 6-star. I'm gonna try out, let's say, Hell Raid after that with this group. I mean, I might need the how far are we? Let's just pop the Guardian. I might need the second Guardian, and I might need to land defense down. Dizzy will need some more damage. I mean, she's way too tanky for raiding. I already have a lot of support, and yeah, she definitely needs to bring the damage. Even though Soul does a ton of it, that's it. That's minus below minus 30. Can't reach the next battle. Or, oh my god, I did it. Oh no! Well, that was one morale off. So yeah, this team is 40 morale. If you have a team that gives 41 morale when you camp, you can actually do this this battle. So as you can see, like, these small things can make a difference in how many runs you need to do to clear everything. But like when you're talking like Hell Raid, you need as much morale as possible, because you have to go for these mini bosses as well. So at least I got the free res here and I can peace out. So yeah, 40 morale, that was a pretty good amount of clearing done. Let's get out of here and see how each hero performed. Of course, Soul is 2 rings. Can I get attack percentage with like crit damage and speed substats? That'd be nice, thanks. Nope, but that's not bad. That's... Nope, no, that's not good. I can't get this ring as attack percentage with any like useful substats together. I've got this ring so many times, man. I farmed this ring like very early on in the raid, and I never actually got one that was good. That's just insane. And my hope for pulling something good from the raid ever since is like very, very low. My hopes are very low for getting something useful out of this place. Immunity with defense, health percentage, and speed. That's a good combo together for survival. That's really cool, depending on how it rolls. The initial rolls are actually low, which is unfortunate, but I mean, it depends on how it actually roll out. Battle result. Dizzy, what? Is that ring I put on her made that big of a difference. I put a ring on her that has 20%. I'll show you guys the gear in a second, but how? How did she pull that much damage just because of that ring? That is really odd. Alright, let's show the gear real quick. So yeah, I got 13 of those, and I never bought them. Like, that's over 3 months of killing the queen. I never bought any of those. I need, like, my ancient coins are precious, man. I don't need to start buying this thing. I definitely need these ancient coins for enhancing my jewelry. It's like never enough. Skill ups first. Dizzy. Karkanis and wait, yeah, and Dian. So Soul's gear, yeah, that memory imprint, man. 12.9% defense. That's beautiful. 2 slots though, but it's fine. Like, there's 1 slot you cannot count because Soul is not affected. The hero is not affected. Any hero is not affected by its own memory imprint. If you didn't know, now you know. So yeah, only 1 hero will not have it. So his stats, I mean, yeah, 100% crit chance is definitely helpful for the raid. Have him at 84. I mean, that's fine. It's just that it's for Golem. Golem, you only need 85% crit chance. You get 15% crit chance bonus when you are at elemental advantage. This L's Fist is okay. It's just because Daydream Joker is not doing so well for me. Actually, if I had Daydream Joker, I would have beat Dizzy, I believe. This ring, that's the ring I'm talking about. I did swap this ring on her, and it looks like it did definitely help her, but I mean, she's high on survival. It's just that low attack, like no crit chance, but her skill 3 misses anyways. But yeah. Now, Karkanis. So I don't have any skill ups on her. Like, she is not like the Karkanis I have on my second account. It's low, like no skill ups. I'm working on this -1 turn. That's definitely gonna be helpful. This thing is really nice for arena. I did swap some gear around to have her with this gear. Yeah, pretty decent. I mean, it's survival, plus I want her with high speed so she can clear debuffs from enemy teams with Dizzy before my team goes. Even though my Dizzy goes before Karkanis, it doesn't matter really. She's gonna learn her debuffs anyways with skill 3. So yeah, I mean, this is working out for her because I don't have that -1 turn just yet. And yeah, that's the best I can give her. One just Potion Vial could do really good, but she already clears all debuffs. It can definitely help if there's a massive amount of debuffs going on your team. It definitely can help. AKA Julie V Council, even the Queen, like sometimes it's overwhelming. Maybe you have your Karkanis in the front line. Maybe she's getting her skills cooldown increased. So yeah, one just Potion Vial is always helpful, but I mean, 75% chance at +15. I don't like that. I don't like that it's not reliable. And if my skills get on cooldown, I can just spam skill 1 with a Karkanis, and I know like this is happening, you know. So yeah, that's it for this one, guys. Thanks for watching. I'm Astranox. Like, comment, subscribe for more. Press the bell icon for like to be notified whenever I release a new video, and check out my other videos. They should be showing up on the screen now. 4 playlists, guides, Abyss Floor 62. And plus guides for that, and arena PvP and Guild Wars PvP. So check those out if you haven't before. Good luck with your raiding. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.